and many those that live beyond the veil of darkness, where nightmares are born, sanity knows no bounds. Madness thrives on the suffering of the dead, rotting the souls in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals, in hope of harvesting on the innocence. Tread lightly the search for the voices, the stories of the departed, for in the shadows hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of the spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own inner demons, brings to life your deepest fears. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality? In the search for life after life, have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered, the roof became as cold as death itself? Maybe your love, maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Constant sorrow of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers hidden behind the fear. Shake off the blinders and open your mind's eye. Listen to the story. We are they, we are incarnate,
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Oh, yeah, a lot better than last night, I'll tell you that. I'm still tired as hell, though. Weather's here has been dark, dismal, and just, yeah, it's been raining all day. A couple areas had snow. Yeah, snow in Vegas. Who would have thunk that one, right? Left off last night, 30 minutes into Section 3, Milkweed Recorder, Night 3. Cell D49 on the door. D block, known for a lot of visual activity. Not getting any EVPs. We haven't got a 1 on D block. Shit happens. We got, 2 hours, 4 minutes? We got another hour and 31 minutes left on this recorder to finish it out. Night 1, we got 1 EVP. Night 2, we got 2. Night 3, so far it's Bupkis. Before we do get started to the audio, store was out of my Jameson Ginger and out of my Moscow Mules. So I went with Atomic Duck Beer. One of the only IPAs you'll catch me drinking. But after last night's show, hearing the Ducks, I thought it was only fitting to get a can of Atomic Duck. Brent has got problems. What? You guys already know this, but nothing new. Let's get on over to it and see if we can close this out tonight. We know we're going to. Section 4 only has 30 some seconds. We'll listen to it because it's me closing the recorder. Don't necessarily have to get anything, but we'll get it out of the way and decide where we're going to go from there. Like I said, we'd start some video. We might start that tonight depending on time. Probably going to go an hour 15 tonight just because, I got other shit to do. It's got some weird aftertaste to it, but it's a good citrus IPA. You guys like it? If you guys have it, you should try it. Anyways, let's get to some audio. Gonna drag through it. Don't know how much we're gonna get. What's up, Moose? How you doing, bud? I just cracked a beer, just started the show. So I'm doing good. Doing good. Like I said, I just cracked a beer and started the show. I don't know if you caught the beer before you came in, but I saw it in the store. Haven't had some in a while, and it reflects the show from last night. Okay. Atomic Duck Beer. Only fitting, right? It's a citrus IPA. Pretty damn good, actually. And I do not do IPAs. I don't even know where it's made. Probably not. It's canned in Vegas. You might be able to order it. I don't know. It's actually made at a brewery here in town. A lot of places anymore do. They're getting into those micro brews. They're getting away from the big name beers. You know, their big name beers have been taking a hit the recent years. People are getting into these local IPAs. Some of them are good, some of them aren't. I went down to Williams, Arizona. There's a microbrew or a distillery right outside Williams. They do their own liquors and they do their own beers. The beers, not bad. Then you pay like $18 and you get this sample rack of shots. There's like 9 different shots on this rack. It's like vodkas, rums, whiskeys. No tequila. I don't think there was tequilas, but I got to the one of the whiskeys, and it went down and it came straight back up on the table. It was like, you are joking me with this. The waiter's like, what? It's like, this is the worst shit I've ever had in my life. If it comes right back up on me, this is worse than like store brand alcohol. Oh, it offended the hell out of him. And it's like, you know what? Yeah, it's garbage. Get it off the menu. Some people like that gut rot. I can't do it. But for me, I like the heavy stouts. Like almost like the chocolate ales, the really dark, heavy beers. You find good ones, they're worth it. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. It's one thing about Atomic Duck, every once in a while it makes me sneeze. That hard citrus. Motorcycle in the background. Grand Rapids, been there. Haven't been there in like almost 40 years, but I've been there. We might be on a dead recorder, which means might start some video here. Last time I was there, I had to go visit the hospital for a. Oh, okay. The only, like I said, the only downside about the video is once we finish it, we have to restart it and analyze the audio. So we pretty much have to keep notes of the on the video of where we think the audio is going to be. So we have to really watch the timestamps. It's not bad, but you're looking at a camera, looking down the same hallway for 6 hours. Well, about 2.5, 3, then it gets dark. Then you don't see very much. So you got about a little over 2/3 is darkness. So you're basically listening for the noise or looking for shadows in the darkness. Nick, since you just came in, you missed me. The beer. I'm drinking Atomic Duck beer. I better not with the jump scare. Why not? I better not. Wow. That's that's terrible, man. Tell me not to use the jump scare. I'm sitting here drinking duck beer. What makes you think I'm going to use the jump scare? You predicted it. I know. That's why I did it. I got it out of the way. I know I didn't. I wasn't expecting to. Oh, you better not do it. Okay, I'll just do it right now and get it out of the way. I said if we're pretty much just gonna jump through this recorder, uh, stop on the hot spots, then we're gonna try to do some video tonight, even if it's only a half hour. Show's only gonna be about an hour 15 tonight. Uh, got other shit to take care of. Also got your furnace fixed and burned your ass off. Shouldn't have the temperature that high. If it was up to me, I'd have the temperature in this house set at 60 or cooler. Everybody's like, oh, it's got to be 70. No. In the winter, it's got to be 60. In the winter, 72, 74. But it's cold. I'll tell you, it's for Vegas, it's chilly right now. When I left for work, it was 47, and it rained and was cloudy all day. Well, in fact, due to the fact the old one wasn't staying warm enough, had cracked that leaked carbon monoxide. Ooh, that's not good. That's deadly. That's real deadly. It leaked right into the house. Holy shit, man. That's not good. Sounds like me. Raise the rent and you better fix the shit. Yeah? Damn. Huh. Excitement. Yeah, carbon monoxide leaks into the house.
You're going to die.
Rent 650. Yeah, you get rent that you couldn't even get into a closet in Las Vegas for 650 a month. I think we can pretty much call this a dead recorder. I really do. One close to the beginning of the month, one close to, and one to the end. Yeah. Nobody's talking. We got evidence. Yeah, this is evidence. See, I'm going to drag it all the way out to here just in case anybody starts talking. We can save it. Evidence tonight, yeah. I know what you meant, Moose. Yeah, that's evidence. Nobody's talking. So nobody's coming into the area. And the closest door, like that one, is down on B block going into execution. So that is evidence. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out in Discord, Nick. I forgot to do it last night. I'm sorry. I'll check it out right after the show. Unexplained interaction. Wow. Now somebody's coming in the area. It is. Yep, that is me for sure. Sounds like I'm picking up recorders, which I am. Might not be. They got to regain energy. All right, let's get that out of the way. Close selected files. That down in there because it's only like 30 seconds. We got to delete that. Move that up. All right. Gentlemen, before we make this turn and go on the other side, could you tell us to shut the fuck up again, please? All right, have we done it? We'll see you next year. Now we have to wait and see because you heard. Let me start this over one more time. Gentlemen, before we make this turn and go on the other side, could you tell us to shut the fuck up again, please? Could you tell us to shut the fuck up again, please? We actually heard that with our own ears. So it was on the other side of D Block. We're going to have to wait until we get to that recorder. I don't know which one it is, but we should have that on recording. Gentlemen, before we make this turn and go on the other side, could you tell us to shut the fuck up again, please? All right, have we done it? We'll see you next year. Now, if I get a response on that, I'm going to love it. Should be up here. Damn. Sorry. That's okay. 3:49. 6 hours, 13 minutes, 1 bar. 6 hours, 13 minutes, 1 EVP, or 1 residual door. 6 hours, 13 minutes, 1 piece of evidence. Last recorder, 6 hours, 13 minutes, 2 pieces of evidence. Night 1, 6 hours, 13 minutes, 1 piece of evidence. So in 19 hours, we only had 4 pieces of evidence on a recorder. What kind of shit is that? So, close selected files. Let me get this closed. Oh. You're not going to do it, are you? No, you're not. Okay, that's fine. Moved up to analyzed. Oh, I got to wait. It's not going to let me. Okay. Let's exit. Let me get out of cloud. And let's get over to, as I promised, GoPros. So this is in 1, 2, 3. It's in 5 parts. Each part is like an hour long. Of course, we're not going to get through an hour of it tonight. So GoPro 1 Night 1. Okay.
Localized louder. You got your shoes still on.
Not what?
The protective shoe
Yeah.
on your still. Okay.
I know. I don't have without it. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
All right. This is Brett with Incarnate Paranormal, Nevada State Prison, Night 1, Visit 4. This is GoPro being left in women's. I'm sure I got enough of the name on that.
And to the left is Dead's. That's Dead Ned's 007 right there.
Sweet. All right.
Did we just...
You gotta try hard.
Is that an EVP right off the bat?
You gotta try.
Yep, it is. Right there. No, but that's a whisper. That's a freaking whisper. Okay, we're going to have to make a list here because I have no way, that's no way to analyze. We can't analyze it without putting it into Adobe. So we're already at 1:06. So we got sound. So we're going to make notes every time we think we hear something.
You gotta try harder than that to make me jump.
It's still evidence, but we're going to have to wait till we get to the audio analyzing to officially get it. So we're starting off a minute into the video getting evidence.
Only once if I jump in this prison, I got chased out.
Yes, his first visual. So guys, before you came in, Nick and Moose, everybody's like, you need more video. So static GoPros. Then we'll get to the GoPros that I carried and Dead's carried. That'll be the last video we analyze. Let me go back. Looks like dust.
You gotta try harder than that to make me jump.
Is that another one?
You gotta try harder than that to make me jump.
There's another EVP right there, right there.
You gotta try harder than that to make me jump.
Yeah, 112. Moose, it's dust. But we'll look again.
You gotta try harder than that to make me jump.
Yeah, it was dust.
Only once if I jump in this prison, I got chased out by a
Yeah, it's dust, Moose. I guarantee you it's dust. Yeah, it's following the air current. It's kind of doing this. If it was just beelining it, we'd pay attention. But it's kind of meandering about. See that one? That's more solid. It's dust. Like, look right. The first bar you see in the first two bars, you see kind of a solid. It's dust, but that's orbs are a little bit stronger defined than that. But right there, you can see a bead. Uh, Orbs are going to be a little bit more defined than that, but kind of what we kind of try to look for, aside from shadows. I don't know if the prisoners would be on that side of the bars. They might be here on this side. I know this gets as tedious as the audio, because you're staring down the same freaking hallway. And when it gets night, it gets worse. I agree, Nick. Hold on. Okay, maybe it was nothing. Yeah, I don't either. And this is the hard part, is watching this on a ultra wide monitor. It's tough. Because you're hyper focused down the center of the hallway. Just me in the background shutting doors. Nick, the chances of getting anything on video is rare. I've only got, out of all the video, maybe one strong piece of evidence. The rest of it was all audio. That's why I tried different things this year, or different areas than normal. And just think, like I said, this was women's right across the hall, less than 20 feet away, was death row. Death row was on the right behind these cells is a hallway. On the other side of that hallway is death row. You guys will understand that once we get to the video. Death row is just like an earshot away. An execution, you go straight down to the end of this hallway, make a left, make a right, the door to execution is right there. I mean, literally, right there. Like last year, we had a camera in death row. We didn't get anything. Just gotta get comfortable and hope for the best. This is a weird, like, when Ghost Adventures first started and they showed you the guys in the van watching the TVs. This is what they did for like 8 hours. And just sit there and stare at a camera pointed down a hallway. Waiting for a hand to come out. I'm waiting for a full body apparition to walk out. Which in women's, it's possible. Right? I said, you see that hall is not very wide. It's like 7 feet, maybe. It's not even 7 feet. I don't even think it's probably 6. Ah, probably Nick. I said, remember, this is just setup. We haven't even started investigating yet. This is basically just turn on the camera and start it and go. Maybe you're not going to get any evidence on this because we're going to get it here tonight. We're going to get it on video tonight. I would love to get one piece of good video evidence for the prison. I mean, something so damn substantial that TV shows are asking to use it. But probably not going to happen. Yeah, as soon as you talk about it, that's usually... Hold on. Was that just me blinking or did I see something? Okay, it was nothing. Damn it. And there we hear the clicking. No, I thought I saw something. I don't even remember what I was going to say. I got focused. I thought I saw a shadow inside the bars. I don't even remember what I was going to say. Sorry. Yeah, it might be cooling down. It might have been the sun shifting away from the bars, and that's why I saw the shadow. It was that sun shifting between bars. So it's like, yep, that was just bars. Wasn't nothing special. Yeah, like I always say, as soon as you talk about it, and I've said that on the show a few times, as soon as you start talking about it, it's when shit starts happening. Without fail. You jinxed yourself. You done jinxed yourself. And just think we have all the audio to go over. Now, what we can do if you want to make it easier is each time we finish a section of video, we immediately analyze that audio so we don't do all 5 sections of video, then do the audio on top of it. I think if we do it section by section, it's going to make it a whole lot easier. Okay, then we'll do it that way. We'll finish like the hour section of video, then do the audio of it. Next section of video, then the audio. So yeah, we'll do it that way. Because remember, a lot of this video is going to be in darkness. About 75% of this video is going to be in the dark with very, very limited light. Is there there's a few windows all the way down the cell block. Yes. I don't remember how far down. We'll have to take that out when we see the physical video when we had the GoPros we carried. But with all the video we had over 3 nights, I'll be honestly shocked if we don't have one piece of video evidence. As much as we saw and physically heard while we were walking around, I'll be surprised if we don't catch something this year. Audio evidence is fine. I'm fine with audio evidence. I want some video evidence this year. You know, this is after, you know, my 4th year here, that's 11 nights of investigating. That's a lot of audio and video to analyze. Somebody wants to say hi to everybody. Say hi to the people, Jack. Say hi to everybody. Everybody's saying hi to you, bud. Say hi to the people, Jack. Say hi, bud. I'll let you down. All right, bud. Go ahead. Jack's being good tonight. What's up, Heather? How you doing? Damn it, I was concentrating. So, the Jack jump got you, but the other one didn't. And Lurking's just got EVP on the audio. Cool. I apologize for the lack of evidence, but not much we can do, right? I said I promised everybody after the lack of evidence we've gotten on the past 2 recorders, I have to do a video to break up the monotony. It just got, like I said, freaking 30 hours of audio and like 7 pieces of evidence. It's been rough. But like I said, that about 75% of the video is going to be darkness with just a light pointing down the hallway. Like I said, special thanks again to David Art Studio for making that animated GIF of freaking Jack. It was like, he goes, dude, I made something for you for stream. It's like, huh? It's like, check it out. Oh, I am too, Nick. We can still catch stuff in the dark. Remember that. We can still catch stuff in the dark. Okay, there's something. Just another one of those clicks, but the GoPro did pick it up. Right there. Not necessarily going to count it, but at least we're getting something different. Yeah, I'm waiting for something to appear on camera. I'm tired of this no evidence bullshit. They're not giving us any audio. Let's get some video evidence this time. Spirits have been jerking with us on the past 2 recorders, so they owe it to us to give us some video evidence. They freaking owe it to us. Trying to get your own evidence, you're double analyzing. That's freaking cool, Nick. You're multitasking. I'll try to get my own evidence while trying to find some for him. Train your ears to listen to both at the same time. I'll say multitasking, Nevada State Prison, you have to. Your eyes, your ears, and your other senses. Just you got to have them all on par. Otherwise, you're going to get steamrolled. It's like, it's tough. Add 5. You can't forget breathing. You're multitasking. And there he is. I knew that was going to happen. Jumps up on his own right in the middle of a show. Okay, Jack. Get off the headphone cord. There you go, bud. There you go. And that's why he jumped up on my lap to try to steal the ink pen off my desk. This cat loves ink pens. What can I say? Maybe he wants to be an ink pen for a job. And there he goes, taking up the armrest. I mean, like right now is where it starts getting, for me, starts getting creepy in the prison. Right when the sun, it's still daylight, but it's just going down enough to cast all the shadows in the cell blocks, in the cell, in the halls, in the cells. It's just now getting to where it casts the evening shadows. So this is when it gets creepiest. You don't know what's a shadow and what's a ghost. Aluminum foil ball. Oh my god. Just waiting for that full body apparition to walk out of a cell. Yeah, but if it appears out of the corner of your eye, we can't see it. Doesn't do this stream a whole lot of good, does it? Give him a loose ball and he'll bite and play with it until it's small. Wow. Where are we at on this anyway? About... yeah, you better keep track of that, Nick. Like I said, keep a log of it all. Because you never know. The other cat was scared when he turned off the ceiling fan. I'd put a string on a mouse, tape it to the ceiling fan, and just have it spin and have him chase the frickin' mouse on the string on the ceiling fan on low speed. Just watch the cat just do this and get himself dizzy. Just, wow. Whoa. It's like, oh no. See him take off running and just fall over. This guy, Jack, he doesn't get scared. He's a fearless little shit, I'll give him that. He's ran headlong into doors, ran into furniture, frickin' fell down the stairs. When he fell down the stairs, it was great. It's like he was doing something. I kind of yelled at him. I stood up, and he went to turn and run down the stairs. He got to the second step and just freaking went straight down the stairs. It was like, you dumb little shit. Yeah, and he's looking at me for telling that story. He's like, how dare you tell everybody that? Yeah, ain't that right, Jack? Fucking cat's spoiled. Yeah, he is, Nick. He gets treats like 4 times a day. Yeah, Jack's the same. Nick, Jack is the exact same. Sleeps wherever he wants, gets treats, gets all the attention in the world. And if I stop giving him attention, he'll reach down with his paw, pick up my hand to pet him. Yeah, cats do not like closed doors. Cats don't like change. They don't like closed doors. All right, guys. Like I said, tonight's show be hour 15 ish. Fortunately, we got actually two pieces of audio. With that, no, you don't, Jack. No, you don't. Getting on my desk to get the pins. We got two EVPs within the first minute 12 seconds, which is good. It's a turnaround. We still got to get through this another what? 18 minutes of video, then analyze the audio officially. We'll probably get more than just the two. We'll probably get another one in there. Don't know yet. We'll wait and see. Yeah, guys, I do appreciate you being here tonight. Nick, Heather, Moose, anybody else that are lurking in the shadows. We'll be back tomorrow night to finish up the last 18 minutes of this video and jump right into analyzing the audio from this section before we start the next section of video. Which, will just give you guys an idea. In 18 minutes, this is what we deal with. This is what we deal with in 18 minutes. When it starts getting this dark in the future videos, almost pitch black. So this is what you guys can expect. Anyways, I truly thank you guys again for being here tonight. We got some evidence, which is good. It's a start. It's a start from the slow. I will be back on tomorrow night about 6:30, 6:40 Pacific Standard Time. Like I said, work, traffic coming home, getting dinner, and then getting situated and getting on air. Figure in that 10-minute time frame usually, unless I can get home earlier. Guys, have a great night. God bless, and I'll see you all tomorrow night. Thanks again.